the door! Get down the ground right now!
You never know who's watching, but sometimes it's the hidden camera that sees everything right in the middle of the act.
He has pictures of him having with his dog. I'm Tommy with Colorado Pet Patrol.
I'm gonna go ahead and detain you.
Am I under arrest?
Settle down. Settle down.
From unsettling stares to full-blown confrontations, these predators thought they could get away with it, but they were wrong.
Put your hands behind your back and get against the wall!
Here are 4 chilling moments when hidden cameras caught predators mid-crime.
A disturbing situation unfolds inside of a store. Officers are called in after reports of a man acting inappropriately towards a customer, and the officer immediately goes to question him.
Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. Hello, I'm Officer Connell with Whitehall, okay? Yes. I'm going to need to detain you for a second, okay?
For what?
Okay, listen, you're going to be detained under investigation. Do not do that.
Okay.
Do not do that.
I'm trying to put my phone away.
Okay, well, do not do that. We're not going to do that. I will absolutely talk to you about it, but you're going to get detained first. I would love to talk to you about it, okay?
$75 detained.
I would rather do this more privately than standing out here in the front, okay? Come this way with me, please.
Do you have any weapons on you, sir?
No. Knives, guns, drugs, bombs, anything like that?
No.
We're going to go to the right, please. Go ahead and have a seat, please. All right. You're detained as of right now. You are not under arrest. You are under investigation. Although you are only detained and not under arrest, I'm still going to read you your Miranda rights because I would like to speak to you about what's going on. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights, not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand your rights? Okay.
The suspect was instantly detained and escorted straight to the patrol vehicle. Naturally, he denied doing anything wrong.
So, I would like to speak to you about what happened back into the toys section. Okay, we're getting a complaint that you had inappropriately touched a person back there in the toys section.
I haven't touched anybody anywhere in the store.
You didn't get close to somebody and brush up against their frontal chest?
No, not at all.
What about you recording people? Okay, so the cameras here at Walmart are pretty good, okay? So, over in the card section, you had the video recording going on your phone. They were able to zoom in close to you. And you were recording. Why? Who were you recording?
Nobody.
Just randomly recording.
Do you care to show us the recordings?
No, I don't. I do need to go through the proper channels and everything like that.
Okay. What's your social?
I don't remember.
What's your first name?
Daniel.
Daniel. Okay. Would you go ahead and slide all the way in for me, please?
Am I being arrested?
Not right now. You're being
I was just
detained.
wondering.
Yep. I'll let you know when you're arrested officially.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I have?
Okay.
So he was back in the toy section, and I'm trying to get it on camera. A juvenile came up and advised that he came up and came across her chest and was inappropriately touching her as he was passing by. He had the entire aisle. There was no reason to be close to her and come up against her. Then, as we're watching him, he's recording other girls. So he's standing there, and you can see he's like recording different girls as they're sitting there. As we detained him, his phone was on record and currently recording. But he won't show us recording. He won't do anything like that. I'm going to go get an official statement from the girl, identify her.
With the suspect trying to lie his way out of the situation, officers decide to get the story from the victims in the case.
I think the adult girl, you should ask these guys, I would, being an adult sex offender, probably has, depending on what his conviction is, obviously he probably has some kind of restrictions. And I bet if you called his parole officer and said, hey, he just, after you watch the video, and say, hey, he just, brushed up against a juvenile's or whatever that might be.
I wouldn't mind.
Almost wonder if they would.
Can we seize his phone for a search warrant?
I think that you could probably get to the elements of that depending on what you see, whatever Nalia and them.
Well, I watched for myself as he was recording these girls.
Just recording in and of itself, obviously.
I know, because it's in a public place, but it's the...
But if it looks like he's recording as he gropes that juvenile, depending on what that is...
That part I don't
I think you would have to look at the video and try to watch that and see if there's anything of it. See what the girl says. If she says like he had his phone out and he's going like this and then gropes her or something like that, then I think that there would be reason to believe that potentially the evidence of him recording that would, but just walking around recording,
I get it.
You're still in a First Amendment thing.
Oh, sorry about that. There's a lot of moving parts with this.
Yeah.
Okay, can you tell me what happened in your own words?
Yeah. So I was just in the aisle, and she was right in the aisle right next to me. So the other aisle. Yeah, she was in the aisle right next to me, and it was just me in that one aisle. And I just went to go do something for 3 seconds. I was by her side the whole time, but as soon as I moved aside for like 3 seconds, he approaches me and he goes like, he had the whole aisle on his all empty, and he goes, that right next to me. I just backed up, and then he had something else in his hand, and he just kept walking. I was like,
which hand did he touch you with?
He didn't touch me. I backed away so he couldn't. Like, I backed away too quickly, and he was about to. I just went like that, and he just kept walking.
Whatever that thing in his hand was, he put it behind her back.
And I don't know what it was, and I thought, for a second I thought it was...
So the hand that he was holding the black item with was behind your back?
Yeah, he just went that, and I backed away. And then I was like, I thought for a second it was like...
Where about was his hand on your body?
Like back on, like right back to you.
Okay.
And he, to be fair, he didn't actually touch what she said.
He did touch
too close for him.
But like, I just went like that.
How close was he?
He was like at least like that. He just, and barely, if he moved like 1 centimeter over.
So if you wouldn't have moved, he would have touched you, but you moved in time because you observed him getting too close, or? Okay.
Another officer comes in and tries to reason with the suspect, but his reaction showed more about his personality than he likely wanted to admit.
Name and date of birth?
So, obviously I just got here, so I know nothing about it. Can I tell me about...
I don't know anything either. Like, I'm in the same boat as you.
Okay. So you came to Walmart. You said, why did you come to Walmart again, sir?
I came to Walmart because I needed to buy some hair clippers. Mine are gone.
Okay.
They're breaking, so I need new ones. You can tell I haven't shaved or cut my hair in a little minute.
I gotcha.
And to get some food for the day. It's my one day off. I came up here, get some food. This is the closest Walmart. I'm just trying to get my go home.
Yeah.
And I'm being detained.
Okay.
I got a daughter, so I was back in the toy section looking at toys because I always think about what I can get for it.
Yeah.
But like, this is ridiculous.
Where do you live at, sir?
I live over.
Okay. All right.
When I typed in Walmart, this is the first one it took me to.
Would make sense. Okay. So
you guys got video of me doing all this, or you just detaining me on hearsay? Like, I don't understand.
Well, I don't know. I'm not the main officer. I'm just here to make sure that you didn't try to run away.
I'm just frustrated.
I understand.
I apologize for my tone sometimes. But
it's okay. It's just the allegations are pretty large allegations, so we're just trying to either dispel or prove the allegations, and if they're dispelled...
Isn't that what court's for?
Well,
not the side of the road. Like, this is embarrassing.
Okay. Well, otherwise you would just immediately be going to jail. So we can either attempt to conduct the investigation now, or go off of what we're told and arrest you, and then you would go to court.
So hearsay's enough to arrest somebody.
It's enough to detain you, but you're saying that
I didn't do anything.
You feel like
touch anybody. I didn't do nothing.
Okay.
I've done nothing illegal.
So anybody that you may or may not have touched was accidental if you did touch them?
I haven't come in contact with anybody, period.
But
I don't like bumping into people. I don't like crowds. I didn't rub up against anybody. I did not come in contact with anybody.
Okay. But we have a complaint saying you did. That's why we're investigating it.
Maybe somebody bumped into them and they turned around and saw me or something and got the wrong guy. But like, I didn't touch anybody.
Okay.
And so I need you guys to prove that, or please let me go. Like, I didn't touch anybody. I didn't do anything illegal. There's no reason. There's reason. There's concern. I get that.
Okay. So, I mean, I will say though, the cameras back there are pretty good. So if you're observed doing what they're saying, then obviously you're going to be placed under arrest. Okay. It just helps if you would come forth with it, and maybe we're able to help you out in some way. But if we find out that you're lying about it, we're just not going to work with you at all.
Like,
I mean, mistakes happen, and I understand that.
And I get that. So what are we waiting on? Like,
well, I'm waiting for the other officers to do whatever they have to do. I'm just trying to talk to you to figure out your point of view.
I'm confused. I don't understand. I just got grabbed up in the store.
Okay. I got you. What are you on parole for, sir?
I'm on supervision still for sexual assault.
Okay. All right. And
make you guys remember.
What, sir? Okay. Who is your parole officer?
Karen Hunter, I believe is her name. It's bounced around so many times.
Karen Hunter?
Yes.
And is her phone number in your phone? Or do you know it by heart?
I don't know it by heart.
Is it in your phone so you're able to look at it and get it?
Yes, it's in my phone, but I'm not accessing my phone until I know what's going on. I'm not opening it up for you guys to go through. That's not happening.
That's not what I'm talking about. I'm trying to get a phone number for you, which you're required to produce.
I'm required to produce a phone number?
For your parole officer, absolutely. You're on parole for assault, and you're being accused of assault right now.
Which is insane.
I agree. It absolutely is insane.
Which is insane.
Okay. If you're not willing to do that, then okay. I guess I'm also just.
I think there's a business card in there.
Okay, that's fine. I'm not going to touch your phone. I guess we just find it a little suspicious that you're odd too.
I know
that you're not willing to show us simple videos if they're not weird. If you're just
I have my own rights, you know what I mean? Like,
I'm not saying.
And then every time I've had to deal with people, I've been locked up or thrown in CBCF or something. And
for a reason.
I didn't do it. No.
Yeah.
For a lie that happened in the beginning, but that's neither here nor there. The ruling came down. It is what it is. What we have to deal with is like every time I run into it, like I get pulled over for a traffic ticket. They run my ID. Next thing I know, there's 6 cruisers because of my past.
Okay. Well,
this is just it's.
Well, the cruiser thing is for their safety because they don't know who you are, what you're willing to do.
Identified, they bring in more. Like that's, you know what I mean.
Okay, yeah, but if you know how many times we've been killed for stuff
on a traffic light in a good neighborhood.
The neighborhood doesn't matter.
None of this ever happened until after.
Yeah, it's a huge safety concern, sir.
I understand.
Okay.
I was military.
It's just if there were simple videos of you recording product so you could remember what they were or whatever it may be, like I wouldn't have an issue showing officers that because it would immediately dispel our suspicions.
You've also never been on the end where you get bullied and steamrolled, so
that's why I'm trying.
I would rather, if anything is going to happen at all, there be lawyers present, the right channels, everything.
That's why we're trying to help you out here to prevent that.
You know what I mean? That doesn't help me.
Okay. Because if they see on camera that you're recording and it appears that
not illegal,
you're not letting me talk. Okay,
yes,
all right.
I'm sorry,
I'll stop talking.
In the end, the suspect was charged with pandering obscenity involving a minor. Mall security is alerted to a man in a wheelchair allegedly taking inappropriate pictures of female employees. They go to question the suspect and see exactly what he had done with his phone.
Alright, so we're going to call you recording people. You're recording?
I've been recording like for my Facebook and stuff.
for my friends in prison. They want to see how the world, the way they dress now is what I was showing them, how women are here dressed. If you see my pictures, ain't none of them like Muslims dressed completely.
But do you not understand that doesn't...
It's not for me, miss.
But it's on your phone. Either way, it's on your phone. You're in possession of those pictures. Do you understand?
While the suspect complied with the officer's demands, one of the officers knew that they needed to be more thorough, especially since an official complaint had been filed.
But they're just pictures.
Do you understand what I'm saying, though? You don't have permission to take a picture of someone's rear end. You don't have that permission. Period. You don't. That person is not giving you permission to take pictures of them. Okay?
That happens to me all the time. Nobody asks me for permission.
That's great because nobody maybe has seen you.
No, I'm saying they recorded me and they don't ask me for permission.
Okay, this person does not agree to it. Period. Okay? That's where we're at with this. Even if the female is clothed, this is going to be a disorderly conduct. Okay? It's a cite and release. So basically, I'm going to issue a citation. You're going to have a mandatory court date.
Let's go, please.
Huh?
Let's go then.
Okay, you're on my time. Okay? So you don't need to tell me.
No, I was just saying.
But I'm just saying, hang out, okay?
What was your name? That's shame. I don't do stuff for that reason.
You don't do that stuff, but you just told me you sent pictures of that of women. I don't care. As a woman, I don't appreciate that. Do you understand what I'm saying? You don't have my permission to take a picture of my rear end or of the front of me. Do you understand? I don't give you that permission. And neither does she. That's where I'm at with this. So you should be, at the moment, grateful that this is a cite and release and I am not taking you into the police station. Whether you are or aren't, I'm telling you.
Yes, I just said that, okay,
But you think it's not a big deal, and I'm telling you it's a big deal. So if I may suggest going forward, you ask a female, may I take a picture of your rear end? I'm going to be honest, if you get a yes, that's a problem. I don't need to see. I'm just telling you, you get permission from somebody.
I got it, miss.
You don't take pictures like that.
I understand, miss.
You're going to end up and find yourself in a lot harder position than where you are today. So I suggest you put this on the back burner and you don't get hired for this position anymore. You'll be the one in jail with your friends if you keep up.
Oh, you're talking about taking pictures?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I got it, miss. I understand.
It's not going to trigger me. As a female, I don't give permission to somebody. No, listen, I'm going to ask you to take a seat because you're interfering with my call right now. I'm asking you to step away.
Take your name. That's it. Take your name.
You'll have my name.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying if he's bothering me.
It's going to be on my report.
It didn't bother me that you got out with him. It bothered him. I'm trying to tell him.
That's fine.
No, so I don't have a problem with you, miss. I understand.
I appreciate that. I don't have a problem with you.
And now I
I'm
know,
just telling you
miss. But I'm
in the point of where I have a problem with this situation.
And that's what I'm telling you. Now I know, miss. Now I know, miss. Now I know. Believe me. Now I know.
So what's going to happen, Mr. Chavez?
Yes.
Okay, well, Sarah's going to be banned from the mall indefinitely. Olive Garden, Miller's.
Damn, Miller's. Well, thanks for telling me. Now I know. I didn't know that.
It's mall property. So you're aware.
I didn't know all that.
No.
So what does it end though?
Yeah, so you return them on property, that means you'll be arrested for criminal trespass, okay? I need you to sign this acknowledging that I spoke to you about being trespassed, okay?
But you're right, miss. I need to stop caring about what my friends that I made in prison want. It's for my
Okay. How are you sending those pictures? Are you printing them out and handing them out?
all greens.
Right.
And then you send them.
Right. Okay, but they're on your phone.
No. What I'm saying is that's what I was
Can
doing.
you listen? They're on your phone.
The suspect's defensive nature escalated things, leading to more officers coming in to help get the truth.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
why the Walgreens app that I got was just for that. Watch me show you pictures.
We're going to do, I'm going to What was the purpose of you taking those photos?
I'd be recording everywhere I go for my friends in prison. So, and I send them to
Why do your friends in prison want to see a woman's buttocks?
because they're in prison, so they can see, they can have sex because I can't. I'm paralyzed and stunting them.
So you're taking pictures for another person's
Yes.
sexual gratification?
No, yeah, well, we're
Yeah.
you don't think sexual gratification is just they like to look at it. But look, sir, only reason because they're half naked out here. And that's why they're. Now, look, people have recorded that. I didn't know you couldn't do that. He's the first, I swear on my mother.
You understand how that can alarm and disturb someone, right?
No, well, yeah, I see. Yeah, I understand. I'm not dummy. Like, okay, I see that it was upsetting because they don't know why that's. I don't like being recorded, but they do it all the time. I didn't know. I thought we were in public, sir. I didn't know you can't record. And for me, like I told you,
Where are the photos at?
they used to beautiful
pictures. I don't want to have a stupid argument with you. Listen. Thank you. Take a lot of those pictures.
I told you from my phones and pictures. I did 25 years. I did that.
Okay, well, every time you do that, you run the risk of getting arrested. I don't want to hear an excuse. You know you're doing you're not supposed to be doing. Period. You're going to be getting a ticket and money's out there.
All right, I'm going to fill out paperwork.
Can you start heading out with me this direction? Hang tight, just right up here for me. All right.
After finding his hidden folder, the suspect tried to say that it wasn't anything meaningful, which was obviously a lie.
We got the call. I showed up. Mall security advised that he had pictures of her as well as other females, that he had images of females and frontal view of pelvis area. Nobody was unclothed, not from the pictures that were seen at the time. Nobody was unclothed, everybody had clothing on. Okay. The mall security, it was, I guess, originally requested that she wanted the pictures deleted. Mall security advised him of that. He deleted the pictures. Currently, right now, because everybody was clothed, it is disorderly conduct right now.
So I just need you guys to come down to the police department and I'll meet you in the lobby right now. You guys will sign. He's being charged with Class C misdemeanor. It's the least serious misdemeanor for disorderly conduct due to this behavior. And then we'll talk more at the station. Get a full story there. That's where it is right now, and I'll give you all.
The suspect would be arrested and charged with disorderly conduct. Officers are brought in to detain a man who had multiple allegations of abuse against him by multiple women. The abuse had allegedly been going on for years.
What's his name? Guard on the table. We going in? Guard on the table, guys. Call him out. Sheriff's office! Sheriff's office!
Want me to go hands on her?
Now not yourself! Back here, where is it? Sheriff's office, come to the door! Come here! Come out! Come here! You just got out of the shower. Come here! Get dressed. Hey, I got hands. Come out! Come out! Come here! Come out! Come out! All the way through. All the way through. I got hands. Take it easy. Take it easy. We're good. What happened?
You're being placed under arrest right now.
Okay.
You got any guns on you, anything like that?
Anything on me, no. Tom, is there anybody else in the house? No one?
All right, he's good.
Where's your phone at? It's in your pocket? Okay. All right, Tom, you can come with me.
Okay.
We got a marked car.
Rolling up now.
Should I get shoes maybe or something?
You got flip flops?
You got flip flops or something? Yeah.
Where would flip flops or something be for it? Or just some shoes?
Over there, that room over there.
All right. Hey, Bobo, we need to clear it and grab him some shoes.
Well,
all right, we're going to take that car. We'll get you some shoes. We're going to walk in the grass over there.
The suspect did not resist the officers, and soon they made it clear what was about to happen.
I'm Captain Moore with the Sheriff's Office. I've been one of them that's been part of the investigation.
Okay.
All right. You're being arrested right now. We have 2 F1 warrants for against you. Okay. So we're going to walk over to that car right there.
Yeah.
We'll get you some shoes. We'll get you back to our office. And we'll have an opportunity to sit down.
Well, I'm only going to talk to an attorney. That's fine. Huh? Okay. I love you.
All right. You're going to go right there, that deputy.
Okay.
He's been checked, but double checking.
Stand right over the door there.
Yep.
Bring your arms back.
Yep.
We're going to get you shoes, all right?
I appreciate it, guys.
Working on it.
Separate your feet.
Yep. You guys brought every single person out, huh?
Not everybody.
I don't see Chris. I guess he's not here.
Negative. We got a male 21.
Whose cuffs? You want to switch out?
There it is. No, they're fine.
Hold on, we're going back to
We're going back
Okay.
to our office.
Just have a seat in there. Just it's tight squeeze, so. And then we'll snag your shoes. I'll buckle you in here in a second. If you gotta sit sideways, you can. I know those cuffs hurt.
I'm going to the other side. Okay. BC, this is the only thing you had on him. Almost set on your dash.
Yep.
Well, they're just.
Watch your knee there, man.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Yep, I know it's tight squeeze. Here just slides though. Yeah, okay.
I might need my phone to call my attorney unless they already called him.
We'll let Jade figure that stuff out with you, okay?
Cool. You tell me where to go, sir.
We'll go through these doors here. And then I'll open that second one there for you.
My pockets. I was getting out of the
Bunny
shower.
rabbits, that's what we're trained to do.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no, we do that to make sure the jail knows that there's nothing in them.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
And then you'll go right down this hall and then immediate right in that first room here. And then, yep, just right again.
Again, right here?
Yep.
Okay.
And then you can just take that far seat there.
Okay.
And then we'll just kick it here until Jay gets here. Thank you.
What's up?
Tom?
Yeah.
We were met under some better circumstances,
Me too.
but today played out. The way today played out, it just played out that way this morning.
This morning?
Okay. So, this is going to be your copy. I'm going to give it to him. This is a warrant for your arrest.
Okay.
You're going to be locked up on this warrant's for 2 F1 counts. Okay. I'd love to sit and talk with you.
Can we?
Do you want to go upstairs and talk right now?
I would love to talk to you.
Let's go.
I said I'd come in,
Listen, Niall.
I mean, I got to wait for my attorney's probably on his way, but
Oh, you think he's on his way now?
we tried to call him, yeah.
Well, I think someone made contact with him, but you're saying you'll talk to me with your attorney present. Is that what you're saying?
I mean, I can talk to you about some other things. I'd like to know, you and I talked on the phone, and I said I'd come in, talk to you.
Okay. But
I'm just saying.
You know what I want to talk about, right?
Yeah.
Right. Are you comfortable talking to me about that without your attorney?
I mean, that's not smart for me to do, but I mean, I'm confident this is ridiculous. You know what I mean? If we want to wait for him to get here.
If you're more comfortable that way, listen, I just want to make sure you understand what's happening. Obviously, I haven't.
Well, so you're saying this morning was there like a meeting or something? I know you said you had like a meeting.
Well, it just all came to a head this morning.
Okay.
So, I can tell you more whenever if your attorney's on his way, if we can set something up with him, maybe I can reach out to him. We can go that route.
I mean, I'd love to know. I mean, I think transparency both ways helps. I'd like to just figure out kind of what, you and I could talk and just figure out how we got to this point right now.
Oh, absolutely. So, do you want to take that for him, and then he can have it when he gets to the jail?
Mm-hmm.
So let me try to reach out, and we'll see.
I heard he's on his way, but I don't know. Or I could put him on speakerphone or something like that.
I know. You need to be here.
Okay.
Right?
I don't know how it works.
Okay. Unless we're doing FaceTime or something with him. But, yeah, I'd much rather him be here.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah. Well, if someone can find out where he's at, or...
Yeah, I'll make some phone calls.
Okay.
All right? He didn't have any personal belongings on him?
His phone's in the car.
His phone's in the car. Do you mind just logging it in here on this side?
Nope.
And then, yeah, I'll let you know. We'll try to figure it out.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out options and what's going on. I'd like to just, I mean, I was willing to talk to you. I was advised to wait because with everything going on, everything becomes a crazy public thing. Mm-hmm. So if I tell you my sister's being abused by her husband, if I tell you she lived with her parents for 3 months last year,
yeah. So
I'm just telling you that's
I
if I didn't want to be public.
The backstory of all that stuff, I already know.
Yeah,
I already know about that stuff. But I think you know what I would like. Some questions. I have.
Yeah, I would like to know those. I mean, I can answer your questions.
Yeah, we'll get there. I'll try to figure out where Sam, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me figure that out. All right.
Okay.
All right.
Intake and talk to him later.
Intake. Yes.
Intake. We did let Alexis know you'll be going through an intake process. Once you get through that, they'll get you like phone stuff set up, and you can reach out to her through the phone, stuff like that, because she was very concerned on where you were going to be. So,
Yeah.
And they'll help you out over there with
they'll
any
get
questions
you
you
set up,
have.
and then you'll be able to call her.
Okay.
So-
I don't know the process in terms of, I didn't, just like the classic thing, but I don't have any underwear on.
No,
I was getting out of the shower.
Here, we'll talk on the way.
Okay.
I'll explain it all to you. Yes.
Things were far more complicated than you would think, including the case almost getting dropped due to there being conflicts of interest surrounding the suspect. After the public got wind, things began to make progress, and eventually the suspect was found in court, where a grand jury piled numerous charges on him, and his bond was set at an incredibly high number.
Your reaction to the bond, obviously, it seemed like that $5 million was a little high.
$5 million was a little high, but $2 million is not what you call a walk in the park. It's a very substantial sum. I've been practicing in front of this judge for a long time. He's a total pro. And although I believe a recognizance bond is appropriate, I also recognize the attention that this case has garnered and the numerous allegations, numerous victims. So it's a serious matter, and we're taking it seriously.
What have these last few days been like for Tom?
Say that again?
What have these last few days been like for Tom?
Oh, I mean, what would they be like for anybody? Snatched up, stuffed in the jail, but he remains committed to the rule of law, and he's got faith in this community to ferret out the facts at a trial, which is exactly where this case is going to be tried, in Judge Wetzel's courtroom. So he's doing fine.
How can it be tried here? You've got a sitting county commissioner in this county as a relative and somebody with interest. You had the attorney general, which I guess isn't really germane to this case in this county, but still, how can this be tried here?
Well, first of all, Judge Wetzel is above the fray. He is not influenced by matters of politics. He's beholden to the rule of law, and he'll make sure that it's enforced. I mean, I've been around him. He's a super fair jurist for both sides. I mean, we've all been in front of judges who, for one reason or the other, may exhibit a sense of bias. Not this guy. He's a pro. He's solid. He doesn't care if, my client's mother were the governor of the state. If he felt uncomfortable, he would have stepped down. Mercifully, he's going to see the case through, I believe, because he's a fair-minded jurist.
You spoke up there about how he's not a flight risk, about his record.
He's not a flight risk. He has no record. Right. Those were important points to emphasize, because that's an important consideration for the court, right? How dangerous is this guy? If I put him out on bail, is he going to go and pillage the community? Is he going to hop in some jet and fly to points unknown? The answer to those questions is no, no, no. He's not going anywhere. We're here to fight this case because he's wrongly accused. So.
This could be jumping ahead. I know we just had the arraignment, but this is a small community. Are you worried about eventually finding a jury that hasn't heard about this case?
My experience, and I don't just practice in Columbus, is that jurors, once selected, follow the law. And if you follow the rules, you get the right result. And so I have no doubt that the citizens of this community can look through all the hoopla, all the BS, all the social media crap that's been spewed, and look at the facts of the case. Have these charges been proved beyond a reasonable doubt? That's the standard, and if the government's prepared to meet it, bring it on.
The suspect was eventually charged with multiple kinds of abuse, child exploitation, and other related felony offenses. A woman is being stalked by a person who began with creepy stares and was soon lurking outside of her home. Eventually, things went too far and the police were brought in.
The black, dark skin.
Hi there. Did you call?
Yes, we did. How you doing today?
What's going on?
Yes, so this tenant is having an issue. It's a young man that's walking around. He lives in that apartment over there. You guys were called over the weekend with the same complaint. He's threatening neighbors with the dog. He's showing them pictures. The dog is killing animals, so he's laying them in the front door. He's walking around with a handgun. He is threatening this young lady about her life.
The victim made it clear what had happened, not only with messages that the stalker had left her, but just how long things had been going on.
It's in the front if y'all want to see it, but after y'all left and animal control came, the dog took the groundhog across the street. That's what started the argument. My kids were yeah. So he takes the groundhog from across the street, like I leave and come back, and he takes the groundhog from across the street and put it in front of my window. Then when animal control came,
did you see him do that?
She just ran over here
I'm about to
at the door and he was right behind
Did
her.
you see him placing it,
I'm
carrying
about to
this
tell
one?
you, I did not see him do it, but when I pulled up, all the kids, like, he just put that groundhog in front of the window. They like, he said he about to throw it away, but he was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just give it to her since she wanna call people. So, I end up seeing him because he's like walking where I'm at. He tells me, like, he basically admitted to it. He get to laughing about it, and he like, let me go get a shovel to get this groundhog. But he get to asking people for a shovel, he getting into it with them because the way he going about it, and he never gets the groundhog. Like, it's still out there right now. I've been there for 3 days.
And so he's not letting the tenants out the apartment.
Are you the property manager?
Yes, I'm the property manager's assistant. So when you guys came out here, this guy never had no ID, no name or nothing. I don't know why he wasn't taken off the premises. He has threatened her about her life. This morning, she's running towards the door, and we letting her in. He's behind her with the dog, and he got the gun. Someone is on his property that lives in that building.
So he lives here?
He's probably living with somebody that lives here in this building, but they can take you straight to that apartment that he's in. But what he just did this morning when I was here, I can see her coming through the door. We don't open up the doors until 10 o'clock, so she like, I need to get in. She like, it's an emergency. But I'm thinking these two people are together. And he got the dog. So I'm thinking that he's intimidating the people that's here.
We already had an incident.
So you already made a report against him?
Yeah, when this incident happened. But they don't know about him putting the dead animal in front of us. But I told them the boys that he was gonna shoot my car up and his people was on the way. But they didn't really like take it as a threat because when they talked to him, he was like acting weird, asking questions. He gave them wrong information, and then they got frustrated with him on that. They was like, you know what? We about to just arrest you because you're not giving us information. Then the boy was like, you know what? I'll take y'all upstairs.
Here you go, officers. Here you go. Here you go.
So has he done anything today?
He's walked
to the door with me. He just walked to the door with me.
That's him, officers. That's him.
As far as your report,
Sir, that's him.
I'm not gonna go out there with my partner. Just approach him when he has a dog.
They check this car.
So you're not gonna approach him because he got the dog.
We'll go out there and speak. We have to do it one thing at a time. I'm not gonna separate my partner and put myself in danger if he has a gun or a dog or. Once we complete talking to her, then we can go try to talk to him. One thing at a time.
And you want a protection order. When they issue a protection order, we can act on it.
So how does that help with me being here now? That don't help me.
You have to go through and
because the officers told me to
I
call y'all
understand.
to do something different.
Okay, well, so far we don't have anything going on today that we can act on.
They do. He just walked me to the door with the dog that's not supposed to be near me. With.
So again, there's no protection order in place until you call a prosecutor and have one issued through the courts. Once you do that, we can act on that. Is what I'm trying to let you know.
If the boy get hurt because I called the police twice, I have 3 babies in my house. I have a 3-year-old, a 2-year-old, and a 7-month. I am by myself. If he keep doing
the door and we're not doing anything about it, if they kill him, or he come here, because if he come here, I'm gonna kill him.
Ma'am, like I just explained to her.
Okay, so on your side, so I've advised you the best thing that you can do. So you guys are going to have to evict him if he's living here.
I don't live here. That's the problem.
If he's living here, whether or not he's on a lease, say he's staying here, he's living here, he's got to be evicted. The property manager has to do that. We can't do that.
Because y'all do
The property manager has to do
that's going to be
that.
another issue.
Now I gotta worry about her because
Well, if there is, he makes a threat,
apartment above me.
and he threatens you again, then you can call us and we can act on that. Well, right now, I'm telling you, we're limited in what we can do right now. There's no protection order in place.
So
you haven't called on this yet. Having a dog is not illegal. Having a gun is not illegal.
his apartment number is the office manager will give it to you.
Where's she at?
She just went to the front.
Is she the one that just stormed down and screamed and slammed the door?
Huh?
Is she the one that just slammed the door on us?
She didn't slam the door.
The lady in the blue shirt?
Yeah, she didn't slam the door.
What is? Is there no dogs allowed on the premises?
The office, because the office has to evict them. We can't evict. That's the office. The office has to do that. So if the office doesn't go through with that, there's nothing we can do on that either. We're very limited in what we can do.
And we just opened up this morning, so we didn't know the complaint was out.
He said,
Yeah, we'll
you
try.
can't do nothing until I evict them first. Because now it's happening.
So do you know what apartment number he stays in?
Okay, we're about to do the first.
Because the one that was given to us is 1611. There's no 16th floor or building 16.
1611, sir.
Is what?
On the building, advertising, we all just came.
1611? It's missing. It's
16111. Not the apartment.
yeah. It's missing a digit. We have 4 digits. These are 5 digits over here. So it's 16111.
You got his name or the person that's supposed to be saying that?
Yes.
You have his name?
I have the name of the person that lives there who's going to be evicted regardless because you're responsible for your guests here.
Who is the
But he can't be walking around with no gun threatening because he
What about the dog?
I'm sorry.
What about the dog?
The dog. This is a no pet policy. We don't have pets here. So that's the issue there. Now you're threatening someone with a gun. That's the issue there.
Right.
They came on here and she said I'm the person that lives there with a 9-year-old child. If that's his brother, if that's but the fact that he pulled out guns, taking dead animals from other parts of the place, bringing them to her window.
Are you guys
I want
already in
him gone.
the process of evicting that person that's supposed to be staying there?
Yeah, now this woman just came in here and told me this 10 minutes before we called.
Officers left no stone unturned in their attempts to find the stalker and figure out what they were trying to get at with the woman.
I don't know who is. He could see you coming to the office. So as I'm coming up the stairs. His dog comes from And I tell you, the officer let him know keep his dog away from me and my kids. Do not do that if it's another.
So were you in the hallway or were you out in the parking lot
I
already?
was in the hallway. I'm coming out my door, and the dog walked straight to me at my door, at my literal.
Was he outside with the dog already? When
No,
you
he
went
was
out?
in the apartment hallway.
So the dog was just out by itself? In the
No,
hallway?
he was with it. He let the dog walk up to me.
Oh, so he was out already in the hallway when you entered in the hallway?
No, when I go in the hallway, you don't see him
Okay.
at all. You just see the dog. The dog walk up, and then you see him come down the stairs.
So like he was already like walking like in the hallway, you most likely with the dog, but the dog wasn't leashed. So the dog was.
See, I don't know. All weekend he been antagonizing with the dog. People been screaming. They been telling him to move his dog, jumping on my car. He been laughing, letting him know, hey, y'all got problems with dogs. It's another dog he got. He been antagonizing this all weekend. Like kids been trying to come in the door. He been telling them no. The other people been trying to go to the laundry because you got to go to the laundry thing. He just let the dog run the hallway because he said the dog killed the groundhog. He said some weird stuff like the dog gonna die in 10 days. Like you tell something like up with the boy, but he like the dog gonna die in 10 days. And he just let it just go up and down the stairs to stop us from walking past. So today when I come out, the dog, I'm literally before I get out my door, the dog meets me at my door. And then I walk out, that's when he goes to walk out with me. So we really next to each other. And he got his gun on him. And you see us, like we walk out. So I'm wondering like where is he going? Like, and he walked me all the way to the door. He's standing there with me, but the door was locked. When I go to try to open it, it's locked. I seen her on the other side, so I go to walk this way, and he came with me. Right. And when I end up seeing her, and I'm telling her it's a mercy, that's when he ended up walking off.
All right, ma'am, just let her tell her story, please. I can only hear one person at a time, okay? I'll talk with you more in a minute here, but I can only do one person at a time, okay?
But she's seen it.
Thank you.
She's seen everything.
Yeah, I get you, but I can only hear one person talk. I'm trying to get your whole recollection, and then I can go over to her and get
He was
hers.
gonna shoot my car up with the kids in it because I was putting the kids in the car. He told me his people.
So I'm sorry. So you, just back it up here. I got sidetracked. So you were coming out. You say he walked up with you to this door?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like literally walking with me in his door.
Did he say anything to you at all, or?
Did he say something to me?
No, he didn't say nothing. He just walked up over here and was standing next to you.
He walked to my door. That's what I'm saying. My door is on the other side of the building. So he walked to where my door at. I walk out. He walked to the front with me. He walks all the way over here with me. When I go to try to open the door, it's locked. So he just standing there next to me. He knows we're not supposed to be around each other. The police just left. They already informed him. Animal control came out here twice.
Yeah.
The animal control lady, when I talked to her, she said that she know he gave her a fake name. He said the owner of the house owned the dog. He was just watching it. And
I'm sorry. Say that again. That
the owner of the house was gone. He was just watching the dog.
Okay. So he's saying the dog ain't even his?
Right, but he told the police the dog was his.
Okay.
But then he told us when it first happened, this ain't even my dog. So it was like, what the
But this is the other day. This wasn't today. So go ahead then. So you get here to the door. He hasn't said nothing to you at all yet?
He didn't say nothing to me today. He said something to me yesterday and the day before.
Okay,
yesterday.
so there was nothing here today. So he just Was he just staring at you? Or?
He walked me to the door. You ain't understand me? The boy ain't walk a distance from me. He ain't walk like, oh, I'm walking like, oh, we might be walking together. No, the boy walked me to the door like we like this.
Were you
and
like
the door,
arm in arm, holding hands?
The door right here, and we like this. He walked me to this door. He ain't just, because it's giving me, you trying to make it seem like he just walking with me or he was going this way anyway.
And he just threatened you a couple days ago.
Right.
Okay.
And he also told me he was gonna shoot me and have his people come in. Then during the weekend of me being here, because the office was closed, he been stopping me and my kids and everyone else were coming in and out with the dog. Right. He did say something to me, but I kept ignoring him. Every time he says it to me, like I told you, he was like, let me get the. He kept asking me for a shovel to move the thing from in front of my window. Like laughing, like antagonizing me. And then the next day he did the same thing. Next day we tried to come out the apartment. He had the dog out there, so I go the other way. He letting the dog walk around. Then the people, they called on my phone like, you need not to come back with your kids because I have a preemie. They like, he got the dog in the hallway just running back and forth. But he telling us like the dog just because somebody got rabies, this and that. And then when I come back, he like, so you really gonna call the police? I just ignore him and keep walking.
This is the other day, right?
It's yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
So every day since the incident, he did say something to me. Like he didn't look at me and said something like, so you really gonna do like, in so many words, I got you. And laughing about it. And I'm like, okay, I couldn't come to the office yesterday because they was closed. And then today when I walk out my door, his dog is at my door. But he wasn't around at first. It's like he watching me. Like he looking and he trying to see what am I doing. And then he come down the stairs, he walked to where my apartment, like I'm at my apartment, the dog, when I walk out, the dog right there. Next thing you know, you see him. And he walks to where my door is at. Mm-hmm. He don't go out the door. He don't do nothing. He literally just stand there.
This your report from the other day?
Yeah, that's the okay. He literally just stand there. Right. And then I walk past him. The dog's still on my leg though. Like the dog on my leg at this point. So I walk past him and come up these stairs. He's coming up the stairs with me. I walk out the door. He's walk out the door with me.
He's being weird at this point.
Yes. And I'm like, I'm in my head, I'm thinking like, what the f***?
Have you ever seen anybody else in the apartment with him?
No.
With everything ready, officers prepare to take the stalker down and ensure that they don't escape.
We're suspected of committing a crime. Lady signed the MN, but I just know that it's the dude that had violence against the police in the past, so we're just going to call for another car. And since y'all probably the closest, we haven't called yet, but we're trying to look him up right now, but it's the same dude that we had gotten to it with on Lake Shore.
He left to go pick up his mom and
Police Department, Blade, you in there? You in there? What's up? Hey, can you open up the door real quick so we can talk with you? How you doing?
What's going on?
You're, what's your first name?
Davion.
Davion?
Yes.
Davion, come outside. It's Jordan. Where's Brandon?
Brandon?
Yeah.
My brother? Jordan? Jordan?
Yes.
No, you look different.
Who did I hear in there?
Yeah, that is Brandon. Did he do something?
We're going to have him step out.
Make it easy, Davion. Step out.
Okay, you're our cousin. Okay. What's going on?
What's up, man?
What's going on, bro?
What's going on, man?
Talk to them real quick.
What's the point?
Talk to them real quick.
What's the point?
You know any reason why we be out here today? Knocking on your door specific?
Man, specifically, don't know for us. Don't know for us.
You been having issues with anyone up here?
Up here?
In the building? In the complex?
Honestly, I ain't got no issues with no one.
You got any issues with females around here?
Honestly, I don't conversate with no female.
Was there was something with you got like a dog running around? You got a dog that killed some animal?
I don't own no dog specific.
No, you don't know nothing
But
about a dog?
yeah, it was a dog that I had that fought an animal.
You had a dog that fought an animal?
Yeah.
When was that? A few days ago or so, yeah.
Yeah, what's going on? Just get to the bottom.
What happened with the animal?
Nothing specific.
Nothing. No, you like throw it under no doors or windows or nothing like that.
No,
Didn't know laughing at anyone, you been following anyone around or anything?
Bro, I walk my dog, bro, in the morning, bro. I walk my dog at nighttime, bro.
Okay.
I don't fuck with nobody over here, bro. All that weird, like, police listen to me, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in the house, bro. I'm minding my business, bro. When I come outside, bro, I walk my dog, bro. I don't talk to nobody unless they say something to me. But when I do talk, I speak, though. And they be that.
Mm-hmm.
I keep pushing. I go to the store.
Did you go to the store this morning?
Yeah, I went to the store.
Yeah, with the dog?
Yeah, I walked
okay.
the dog. We'll walk the dog.
Yeah. No, I got you. Okay.
Yeah, that was it.
All right, well, you can just do me a favor here and have you just go ahead and put your hands behind your back for me. Just turn around. All right. Well, right now, got someone's made reports against you here. Someone believes you're following around. Multiple people have been seen you follow people around.
Bro, I don't follow nobody.
And you also might have an active warrant as well.
And I don't have no warrant, bro.
Well, we can call and get that cleared up.
I know I don't have no weapons, but I don't have
go ahead.
no warrant, bro.
Hey, listen, Brandon.
I leave the premises. Yeah, I leave the premises, bro.
You gotta turn around, man. Come on.
I have to turn around.
Jordan, come on. Brandon, come on.
Brandon. Can I step out the building, bro?
No. Brandon, right here, Brandon. Right here. Just turn around, put your hand like that.
Bro, this hard, man. This weird.
We'll talk to you in a second, sir.
I didn't even do nothing, bro. Females is weird, bro. Cause they be having going on, and I don't have nothing to do with it.
We're going to take you down to our car right now, and we'll talk with you further, okay?
The suspect did not resist, and officers were able to handcuff him without much argument.
One, you free of charge. You can exercise your rights at any point in time you wish. You understand all this, sir?
Yeah, I do that.
Okay. So if you swing your feet in here, we'll wait to get the keys back. We'll get all these windows rolled down for you here. Just go.
I'm not going to the county.
Right now, most likely.
Why would I? Hold on. Why would I go to the? I'm not going to no county, bro.
Okay, well.
I gotta speak to a lawyer and all type. Bro, I'm not going to no county,
just
bro.
sit
Call my
back.
family or something, man.
Just sit back in the car, man. Please. We talking.
Yeah, bro. I'm not about to. This ain't that, bro. I don't. This ain't that, bro. This is not that, bro.
We're gonna talk to your brother. We're gonna try to figure some stuff out or whatever, bro.
Bro, go check my background, man. I don't know what going on, bro. Yes, bro. Go run my name, bro. I don't know what the.
Okay.
You feel me, bro?
Listen, once again, I don't know. Well, I met you before.
Yeah.
Your sister, but
yeah, there's always some drama, bro. I be trying to get away from this.
Listen, hear me out. We're trying to figure out. First, I'm Officer Bush, Bass 1241. We're trying to figure out exactly what's going on with this situation about whatever. I don't know. All right. Right now, I'm assisting with this situation.
Oh man.
So just scoot on in, man. It's cool, bro. Just scoot in. We're gonna let this window down for you too.
No, I'm not. Brian, I didn't do nothing though. So I don't.
So here's the thing, though.
I don't understand why I'm even being arrested, bro.
Windows, man. You got.
Bro, here, I ain't even gonna lie, bro. It's not really my dog for real, bro.
What kind of dog is it?
You know what I'm saying? It's really not my dog. It's a pit bull.
Big old pit?
Yeah, but it's mixed with another dog.
Oh, okay.
So it's actually not really like a full pit bull, though.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
He sit down, he really don't do nothing. Like, people always doing weird stuff, like, to, like, frame somebody, bro, because I
so
personally
you
don't.
feel you were framed for something? Is that what you alluding to?
I really am, sir. And
how do you think you were framed?
By somebody that knows my family, and I don't know. Somebody.
Well, like, how do you think you were framed, though?
I really don't know.
You don't know? You just feel you were for just no particular reason?
Honestly, yes.
Okay.
You feel me? Like, okay, I understand the dog. Y'all told me what I did wrong. I understand that. But I don't think I did nothing negative. I know I didn't do nothing negative to go to jail.
We had an interaction with you a few months ago, but yeah. So like,
that's why.
But you kind of see what I'm saying here. You keep coming. Your name keep coming up.
Yeah, but
you know, why do you think your name keep coming up? You know,
because,
there's 1,000 people live here, but only your name.
But I tell you why. Because I'm just the type of person people like, though. Like I don't just be in people's faces though, but like people really like conversate with me and approaching me though,
right?
And be acting like they know me and so what I just go off is that, like, you know what I'm saying? I be cool, but when somebody come at me disrespectful or somebody come at me wrong, I be like, hey man, what the and I walk away, man. Simply like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then at that,
like a lot of females like to try to a lot of females that tried to hit on me, and I don't be trying to on them, bro. They just tried to call me gay and all type of
The suspect was eventually arrested and charged with stalking.